So, what do you think when someone tells you that they do energy work? Do you instantly kind of go to that, oh, that's some new age stuff right there, woo woo stuff? Maybe you're intrigued and want to know more. Maybe you feel like you're a pro at it. Assume you know what they're talking about. Don't even ask what they really mean by it, and that you couldn't possibly learn anything new from that. Yes, I was stuck in that trap. Been stuck in that trap many times. I'd love to hear in the comments below this video what comes up for you when you hear someone say they do energy work. There's so many different levels under the label energy work, super generic term. I use it all the time. When someone asks me what I'm doing, I can instantly tell if this is a person that I want to continue the conversation with or not by their response with their body language, their tone of voice, how their energy shifts when I say that. There's so many, there has been so many people out there that's kind of given, you know, people like me what I do a bad name, unfortunately. But fortunately, times are changing for the most part. But there's still that they consider this kind of like a woo woo or witchcraft or something like that. So that's why I love empowering others so they can navigate life coming from their own discernment and their personal power to know what's truly right for them. So, first, let's talk about energy. You know, what's an energy field? What are they talking about when they're talking about the energy part of energy work? Quantum physics has proven that everything is energy. It's a vibration and a frequency. Everything has an energy field, including you. It's proven that there is pure energy and then what they call dirty energy. Pure energy is like the stable um, vibration, it flows undisturbed, it's strong, has clear boundaries, it consists of only the energy that's meant for that energy field. Then when you start talking about the dirty energy, it's more like that distorted, chaotic, easily manipulated, and doesn't have that steady flow. It intermingles with other energy, and its potency is weak and it has no clear boundaries. You attract and repel people, places, or things by what frequency you're vibrating at. What aligns with you is what you'll attract, and what doesn't align will you'll block it or repel it. Your thoughts, words, and actions are all energy. They all come from a place of what you think to be true, consciously or subconsciously, about yourself or the world around you. Your thoughts, words, and actions are all what create your reality. They control what you let into your life and what you don't let into your life. So, what controls those thoughts, words, and actions? It's subtle or not so subtle, unconscious conditioning, limitation patterns, and programming that you've learned to navigate life and everyone in it. They lie in the unconscious mind and are not easily to get to or to shift. So, what would that look like? Uh, Childhood trauma, expectations or roles that have been placed upon you from the outside world, deep seated feelings of unworthiness that this is all created and you just don't know where it comes from, no matter what you do, what kind of positive thinking, it just doesn't change. So let's move on to what energy work is in a more simple terms without all the technical terms that so many use out there, assuming you know, and you're just getting more confused with it. Let's start with how you as a human can perceive and feel energy. So have you ever walked into a room and just immediately felt the mood, the energy of the room, you know, either being heavy or light, even if no one's even said a word, or how you feel drained after being around certain people, connecting with certain people, but then uplifted and alive after being with others. That's energy. It's not something that you see, but you can feel it. If you're really bogged down with life, disconnected from your body, it may be hard for you to sense or become aware of your own energy, the energy of others, what's yours, what's not, who or what's draining you, or taking on burdens of others, or even taking on the thoughts of others, and then just making them your own, not realizing that in reality, it's not yours and you're making it mean something about you. So, energy work is simply the practice of becoming aware of that unseen layer of life, your own energy, the energy around you, and how it affects your body, your emotions, your thoughts, your mental stability. So think of your energy filled like a garden. When the soil is healthy, it's, you know, well watered, everything flourishes. But if weeds, debris, or toxins pile up, the plant struggles to grow. In the same way, your energy can get cluttered with stress and emotions that aren't even yours and old limitation patterns that weigh you down. Energy work is like gently tending that garden, pulling out those weeds, nurturing the soil, and giving you the space to grow again. It doesn't have to be mysterious. Energy work can be as simple as deep breathing, breathing in the life force energy and breathing out all the toxins. Placing your hand on your heart, noticing what you're feeling in the body. If you're feeling tense, if the energy is not flowing, I mean, you've got even noticing that there's no energy there is still in that becoming in that awareness of what's going on with your body. You can also do practices, be guided through practices like meditation, hands-on healing, visualization. The point isn't to add something new to you. It's to clear away what doesn't belong to you. So your natural vitality, clarity, light can shine again. It's about helping you feel more like yourself, more you, more grounded, more clear, connected. So when someone says they do energy work as their career path, then they are really saying that they are providing a service of some kind to guide, coach, or facilitate the healing of others in their personal growth and healing path. This could range from a more surface work that can help you understand yourself a little better and use tools like affirmation work, habit changing, diet changes, exercise, etc., which are all beneficial to start the process of shifting your subconscious, but can take months or even years to work for you, if at all. We're When we are really stuck in certain patterns, just doing the surface level just isn't enough because there's still something deeper that is not allowing it to happen. So, like I said, it can go from the surface work all the way to the deeper work, which is done on an energetic level, clearing out what isn't yours to heal, because if it's not yours, you can't heal it. So you've got to let go of what's not yours and then moving on to what's yours to heal and working on stuck energy, emotions, and blocks that are not allowing your energy to flow freely and nurturing you on all levels of your being: mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. This is usually done with someone that has chosen to hone their natural skills of clearing and healing the energies and choose to help others, or it could just be that they've chosen to do it for themselves. Not everybody has that calling to share these gifts with others, but we all have that natural ability because you're not being healed by anything outside of you. If your body has everything that it needs, if your being has everything that it needs, and all that distorted energy isn't there, then it heals itself. So I've spent almost 20 years in that deep healing phase. It wasn't until I learned how to really embody all the healing that I had been doing energetically for years and years and years, to have that huge shift in all areas of my life. I could finally see that light at the end of the tunnel, and was moving closer to me and not further away. And I offer this learning to others. I have some amazing offerings coming in the next couple months. So if you're curious about moving forward in this way and want to learn more, I have a link below this video where you can sign up for my newsletter so you can be kept up to date on everything. You'll also receive an energy leak mapping workbook that can really help you walk you through finding a lot of this what's not yours and giving you ways to heal it, let it go. And you'll be placed in a Reiki healing basket for 21 days. Win-win. So I hope this helped you understand more about the energies and the energy field and what energy work really is and how it can benefit you. So thank you so much for watching and much love. Hope to connect with you very soon.